Hi, my name's Kelly, and I'm with Kelli Today I'd like to show you how to make some quinoa. It's actually going to be coconut cilantro quinoa with some black beans added in the end. Quinoa is actually, I think, a great substitute for rice. Rice is obviously very starchy. On one end, it's got a lot of bad carbs in it. It's basically just sugar. And then on the other end of the nutritional spectrum, you've got quinoa. It's actually kind of a mix between couscous and rice, and couscous is obviously a pasta, but it's kind of got the texture. It's like little round balls, but it's like a rice, and it's great. It's like a brown rice. It's wonderful for you. It's very low on the glycemic index, and I think it tastes wonderful. So just to try to make it a little bit more fun, I like to add some coconut flavoring to it. Sometimes I'll do a coconut milk. However, the coconut milk being so high in fat, ever since they came out with this wonderful concoction, coconut water, I think it's a great substitute. And keep it in mind anytime you use a coconut milk, even in pina coladas, substitute with the coconut water. It's so much healthier, and you will be surprised at how much better it tastes most of the time. So, just like rice with quinoa, you're going to do, and I'm going to bring it a little bit closer so you can see. So it's really spelled like quinoa. So just like rice, you're just going to do 1 part quinoa to 2 parts liquid. You can do chicken stock. You can do beef stock. If you're going to do it, I'd recommend doing it low sodium. So it's just not as salty. I don't think it's really necessary. Just have fun with it. You can add mushrooms in. You can add green peppers, and whatever you want. Just have fun. You choose the flavor combinations that work for you. I personally like to go kind of that fun Caribbean coconut route, but then again, some days I don't. So we'll see. But today we're going to do the coconut water with the cilantro. Now, I've already got it brewing over here. What I've got is I've got 2 cups of quinoa with 4 cups of coconut water. And then I put half of this of cilantro in. So I like to cook the cilantro with the quinoa and then add some fresh stuff in the end just for that extra flavorness. I just think obviously everyone knows fresh cilantro. So, what I've also got is a tub of beans. I decided the other day to slow cook beans. I like black refried beans for breakfast, so I just do a whole tub, slow cook them, keep half as whole beans, do the other half in refried beans, and I've got beans coming out my eyeballs. But you don't have to do that. You can really just get a can of beans, throw it in. I sometimes will do that, and I will do the beans with the jalapeno. It's also really good. So it just makes a good flavor combination. You can drain them and rinse them first. You can add it with the sauce, however you really like to do it. I normally will drain them, but not rinse them, so it's got a little bit of the bean sauce in it. This time, I'm just going to kind of strain them with a spoon and throw them in at the very, very end. So right now we've got the quinoa heating up. What I'm going to do is let it come to a boil, give it 1 good stir, put the lid on, and then I'm going to just let it simmer for 20 minutes. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'll come back in 20 minutes, add the rest of the goodies to it, finish it all up, and show you how it's done. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes, and now I'm going to add the rest of my ingredients. Most importantly, black beans, I think. And the black beans I cooked, I actually did cook them with jalapeno, so I'm not like a huge heat person when it comes to food. And I put about 2 cans worth of beans, maybe a can and a half. Okay, so the quinoa is done. I'm going to show you what it looks like. But like I said, I have made basically 2 cups quinoa, 4 cups coconut water. It's going to have a ton of leftovers. You can do a lot of different things with the leftovers. I'm going to put them in the fridge. You can just heat them up and have that as lunch. You could put it in tortillas with meat if you want tacos. You can actually put some olive oil with balsamic vinegar on it if you want to do like a quinoa salad. So there's a lot of different options. You can cut up cucumbers in it, do a lot of fun things. So basically, let me spoon it out. This is kind of what you're left with. You've got the quinoa, which is like a brown rice. You've got the cilantro. I've got some jalapeno in there and some black beans. And there you have coconut quinoa with cilantro and black beans.